Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Mentor Time topic and tip of the week. It's combined this week. Today's topic and tip are all about how you should always be looking. Most of us are looking when we're in the job search mode. You haven't landed a job yet, so probably your email and your web browsing is full of these websites and others as you're looking for and applying for jobs. Then you get an offer. People want to hire you. You take a job, and what happens? Suddenly you stop all the emails that are coming from Glassdoor and other places giving you search alerts. You don't keep up on what's going on. But I'm here to recommend for you that you should always be working and looking, even if you're not in job search mode. And we'll go over the reasons why. When I searched on this to see who else had written about this topic, I found these 10 reasons, and many of them are very interesting and a lot about what you get out of it in terms of how things affect you directly. Here are the reasons that I've always told people to focus on this. A big one for people that are working is to keep an eye on the work area that you're in and what I call an environmental scan looks like. How and in what way is the work world changing? You also keep track of, by getting those alerts in email especially, when you have time to read them, what are your colleagues and competitors doing? Who's hiring? What organizations are growing? What kinds of new areas are they expanding work in? That's very valuable, especially as you get more senior in your job and you are focused more on bringing in business development opportunities as well. It helps you too to keep up with changing job titles. We've certainly seen this in the past year. This is mid-2021. We've seen this over the life of the pandemic where people are changing and choosing different job titles, and that's a valuable way to do it. You may find your next job through serendipity, and it will also inspire you, I hope, one of my personal top 5 things you should do, to keep your CV and resume updated so that you always have the evidence for moving forward. So here we get on to the tip. What are you going to do if you're not job searching right now? Meaning you haven't got those alerts already set up. You haven't been looking recently at what's going on in your technical or work area or discipline. You're going to do 2 things. One, update yourself on what's out there. You don't have to do this immediately, but over the next couple months, do set up some job searches for your present job title and then a potential job title you'd like to aim for or where you think you want to go next. That will start the ball rolling for you to get information in and try to go to 4 or 5 different aggregator sites, Glassdoor, Indeed, Idealist, and also Remotest, which are more international global work and remote only jobs. The second thing you're going to do is prevent getting overwhelmed. Set up your email for rules and filters so that you can auto-file those emails into a folder that doesn't clog up your main inbox with a lot of messages that you don't even have time to delete. And then scan those every week or so when you have time. I have whole months when I've been busy that I haven't read job alerts. I get them from Development Aid regularly. I do have a couple set up on Glassdoor that I probably should stop because they were for helping other mentees out with it. But this way you can choose to understand the environment you're in. You'll become a more valued employee to your employer by knowing what's going on around you and what's happening with your competitors and colleagues. And you'll also keep on top of opportunities that you may decide are ripe for the next job you want to apply for in your career path. Thank you very much for listening. Come on back and find more of these tips and topics of the week.